Hello, I'm Dan Simons, principal here at Buckhorn Creek Elementary School. Today, I would like to discuss with you the Technology and Instruction Integration Plan. This plan will bring two district initiatives together under one umbrella: the 3-to-1 device rollout and the Bring Your Own Device initiative will come together to support learning at Buckhorn Creek Elementary School. Both these programs are supportive of the district's strategic plan of high academic attainment and incorporation of the 4 C's: creativity, critical thinking, communication, and collaboration. Before we continue, it is important to remember that technology is not an add-on. It is not something extra, but it is something that should be embedded in all of our learning, a piece that supports the learning occurring, not something additional. It should also allow our students to access high-quality documents. It should give them an opportunity for reflection, collaboration, and some individual creativity as they are working towards obtaining high academic standards. However, none of this will be possible if we do not lay a strong foundation of practices and policies to support the initiative. Thus, let's begin with where students can and cannot use technology, whether it be their own personal technology or school technology. Students can use them in all areas where instruction is occurring and it's instructionally appropriate. They cannot use devices in the cafeteria, restroom, in the gym, or on the playground. Keeping technology secure will be another important factor for our initiative. Thus, students are responsible for ensuring their devices are stored properly when they are not in use. Staff are responsible to provide students direction on how to properly store their devices and utilize them. Teachers and staff should also make sure that classroom doors are locked to provide an extra layer of security when they are not present. Please also remember, if a child is going to bring their own device to school, it is important that the Wake County Public Schools permission slip is submitted to the school before bringing the piece of technology. Also, it's important to remember that Buckhorn Creek Elementary administration, teachers, and/or staff are not liable for any device that is stolen or damaged. Responsibility to keep the device secure rests with the individual owner and student. We recommend using skin decals or protective cases for easy identification, differentiation, and protection of personal devices. Creating common procedures and practices throughout the building will help us ensure that students are utilizing technology appropriately and for the academic purposes for which it's intended. Thus, each classroom and learning environment will have 5 basic signs. The first sign is a green sign. This green sign means that students can utilize technology at will to engage in their instructional practices. The second is a yellow, which means we can have it out, ready to go, but we're not using it quite yet. And a red sign, that means all technology should be stored, put away, as we will not be using that technology today. There will also be 2 additional signs. One is a screen check sign. When the teacher places this out in front of the class, all students are to immediately turn their screens around so the teacher can check the content, ensure they are working on what they are supposed to be working on, and to ensure that it is appropriate. The other sign is a device down sign, and this is a time teacher can use if they need to pull the class back together quickly and have everyone close their devices off for just a quick moment to have a conversation, and then they can begin their work yet again. Another sign that will be posted throughout the building in places that students cannot use devices is a sign that will say device-free zone. These are generally the restrooms, the cafeteria, the gym, and the playground. Devices are not allowed in this area, and these signs will simply remind students to please make sure they are stored away properly. Utilizing school technology and personal technology is really one and the same. Thus, that's why we have brought them together. However, please remember, your child does need to complete the permission slip form if they are going to bring their own device. It is also important for parents to know how to engage students when it comes to technology. Buckhorn Creek Elementary has created a webpage just for parents to provide resources and supports as you learn how to make sure that your children are utilizing technology in the appropriate manner. Digital citizenship is a topic that we will discuss throughout the school year, and we encourage parents to engage in this conversation with their children as well. There are plenty of resources on this webpage. We encourage you to check them out. Thank you for joining me today, and thank you for making our community and school a great place so that we can unlock the treasure in every child.